All right, let's take a look at our forecast for Southside and Central Virginia for today. And we're going to see, excuse me, we do have a flood watch in effect between 2 o'clock this afternoon and 2 a.m. on tomorrow, Thursday. So with that in mind, we'll take a look at the forecast for today. Showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 5 p.m. today. We had a little bit of patchy fog that had developed, but I think that is now dissipated. Mostly sunny with a high near 92 degrees today. A chance of precipitation at 60%. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely before 5 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a low around 70 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 70%. For Thursday, a chance of showers before 11 a.m., then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., then showers, possibly a thunderstorm after 2 p.m., with a high near 87 degrees. Southwest winds around 3 to 6 miles per hour. Your chance of precipitation is 80% for Thursday. Thursday night, showers, a possible thunderstorm before 8 p.m. Then a chance of thunderstorms and showers between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. with a low around 70 degrees. That chance of rain is 80%. Showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm on Friday, mainly after 2 p.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a high near 88 degrees. Precipitation chance is 60%. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 11 p.m. Then a chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Otherwise, partly cloudy with a low around 70. Your chance of precip at 60%. And for Saturday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. That chance at 30%. Mostly sunny with a high near 91 degrees. Saturday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. Otherwise, partly cloudy with a low of 71. That chance of precipitation is at 30%. Now, looking at our weather conditions, as far as our barometric pressure, it's holding steady at 30.06 inches. We have 85% humidity. They're expecting 1 2/10 inches in the next 24 hours. That's the amount of rain that is expected. And according to this, we've had close to 1/2 inch of rain at 45/100ths in the past 24 hours. Our winds are west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. And our current temperature is 78 degrees. However, with the added humidity, it feels like it's 83 degrees. So 78 degrees under some hazy sunshine outside. The weather forecast for this edition is brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County, brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County with branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brookneal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. I feel like a broken record here. Anyway, our time is 8:39. We've got our birthday calendar coming up, so we'll get to that.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, and business formations. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
All right, Noah.
Okay.
Going to turn the microphone over to you. Let us know who's celebrating today.
All right. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. So we have 3 birthdays on the birthday list today, and I'm going to go ahead and start reading them from the top. We have Kathy G. Tanner celebrating. I don't know what the G stands for. Just, also, Louis Mitchell celebrating a birthday. And I think you're going to get a kick out of this one. Tootie Clary. Tootie.
Tootie.
That's a great name.
It is a great name. In fact, my dad used to call my mother Tootie all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even Francis used to call me Tootie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I smacked him a couple of times, told him not. No, I didn't. But anyway,
That's funny.
every time he called me that, I said, that's what my dad called my mama. Anyway.
Tootie then?
Tootie,
Not
yeah.
Tootie. I said Tootie.
Yeah, you
I'm
said Tootie.
Way off.
Well, that's okay.
I'm saying 2D like a 2D move, like
Like a-
film.
yeah.
2D space.
Yeah.
Tootie.
Well, it's just like one of the tomato type things, I guess.
Oh, yes.
So anyway.
Sure.
All right. So tell everybody how they can get those names to us.
Sure, yeah. They can call in 434-394-0924. And they can also email us at birthdays@wflo.net. And on our website, under the On Air Mentions page, they can submit birthdays directly from our website. So,
Very good.
There you go.
All right. And for the right legal advice, visit Terry Atkins Wilson, PC. She's located right down here on Main Street in Farmville. Very easy to find her office there. Okay, it is 8:41. Let's get to our recipe of the week.
Okie doke.
And it is creamy lemon zucchini pasta. It's a creamy lemon zucchini pasta and linguine, topped with sautéed shredded zucchini in a lemony Alfredo sauce. So it's quick and easy to make. So let's get to the ingredients, all right? You need 8 ounces of linguine. That's the pasta. 3 cups of coarsely shredded zucchini. I'm not going to try to say that 5 times fast. It'll be about a pound once you get finished with it. 3 tablespoons of butter divided. Let's see, that's 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour, 1 clove of garlic minced, a half a cup of dry white wine or chicken broth, whichever you choose, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest divided, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/3 of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, plus more for garnish, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper. Okay. Step 1, you gather all of your ingredients. Bring a large pot of lightly salted water to boil, and you cook the linguine at a boil until tender yet firm to the bite, which is about 11 minutes. Drain, serving a half a cup of the pasta water. Okay, so you'll need a cup for that. Meanwhile, place the shredded zucchini on a clean kitchen towel and squeeze out as much liquid as possible. Oh, that'll be good. That's good for your frustrations. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Heat 1 tablespoon of butter and oil in a large skillet over medium. Add the zucchini and cook, stirring occasionally until the zucchini begins to turn brown, which is about 15 minutes. Transfer the zucchini to a bowl. Wipe the skillet clean with a paper towel. Melt the remaining 2 tablespoons of butter in the skillet over medium-high heat. Add the garlic and cook 30 seconds. Sprinkle in the flour and cook, stirring constantly, about a minute. Then you whisk in the wine, a teaspoon of lemon zest, and the lemon juice. You cook, whisking constantly for a minute. Then you whisk in the cream and cook that, stirring constantly until the mixture is thickened and bubbly, about 2 to 3 minutes. Remove from heat and stir in the Parmesan cheese. Season the sauce with salt and pepper. Add the drained pasta and cooked zucchini to the skillet and toss until coated, adding the reserved pasta water as needed to reach the desired consistency. You heat that through and sprinkle with additional Parmesan cheese and remaining 1 teaspoon of lemon zest and serve immediately.
Yeah, that's going to be a delicious meal right there. Man, I love that citrusy kind of pasta. Oh, man, Chris.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So this particular recipe serves 4. The prep time is 10 minutes. The cook time is 20 minutes, so it takes a half an hour. So there you go.
Easy, simple.
Easy peasy.
Straight to the point.
Yes, easy peasy, creamy lemon zucchini pasta. And I guess we've got that on our website.
We
or
do,
we'll have it
actually,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's on the website. Serve it maybe with a nice green, fresh lettuce salad. Maybe the buttered. I love the butter lettuce.
Oh, yeah. That is nice.
Yeah, with maybe some tomatoes, some
Heirloom
fresh tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Yep, and a little white wine vinegar. I did pick that up in the
Oh, you
store the
did?
other day.
Really?
Yes, I did. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but it's in my pantry.
It's a great tool for, especially like pasta salad. So good. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Our time is 8:46. We have open lines at 434-394-0924. And that recipe also is good for vegetarians and for people who have alpha-gal and stuff like that. So it's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I guess we can get to some celebrity birthdays. And I've got those coming up for us. For today, it is the 9th day of July. How did it get to be the 9th day of July already?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's flying by.
Yeah. In my peripheral vision, am I picking up the phone ringing?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
That's good.
We'll take a caller here then. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh, good morning, people.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Okay, how about you?
Oh, doing all right. Hanging in there.
Oh, wow. And your sidekick?
Yeah, my sidekick
Poncho?
is here on his second cup of coffee.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
Oh. Well, great.
Yeah.
I went to the movies after we spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, saw F1.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yes.
Well, how was it? Did you like it?
It was a feel-good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of racing, but it just made you, some movies are just, I don't know, you leave angry or you leave aggressive. But, this was nice and peaceful and feel-good movie. A lot of racing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, what did you think?
yeah.
What did you think about what they did with the technology on the Formula One cars? Did you think that was interesting?
I don't know how. I guess that is pretty true to life, but it was way more advanced than I ever would have thought.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, did you like it?
I loved it. I thought it was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Just like the way they mentioned. Of course, this is an old scenario, but they brought it back about like they did with the Top Gun Maverick. That teamwork is
Yeah.
basically when you work as a team, everything can go smoothly.
Falls into place, yeah.
Well, everything falls into
Yeah.
place. And finally, in the last race, it did.
Yeah,
But,
he achieved his quest.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
But,
We don't want to.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
We don't want to spoil it for those.
No. No.
No, but do you like the soundtrack?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So the people that I took, they were tapping their, I guess their foot. Do we still tap our feet?
Of course, I tap my feet all the
Oh.
time.
Because you're mad and your arms crossed. You better get out here.
No, I just when I'm listening to music, tap my toes. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. As odd as it sounds, it's like one of those make you want to drive real fast movies. So. My other half was driving home, and she got pulled over and got a warning.
Oh,
And I'm like,
did you?
Get out! I'm driving.
Oh,
So I
gee.
drove and I got a freaking ticket. Yep.
Oh my! I'm so sorry. Oh, that is terrible.
No, I did.
Oh.
But you had that like inside your blood. It's like, man, I want to go somewhere and drive fast.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you went to see
So-
it, and I'm glad that you
Yes.
enjoyed it. You didn't think it was a waste of your time or money. So that's good.
Yeah, it was fun. Mm-hmm. Speaking of movies, did you guys ever see the movie Nope?
Nope.
Nope. Yes. The main character was the same one in I think it was Get Out.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't seen Nope, but I have seen Get Out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was oddest, most
Understated?
No, maybe I should just abandon that comment.
Try another one.
It's
Try
just-
another one.
Yeah, it's a cluster.
Underestimated or?
No, it was. I couldn't get. I didn't understand it.
Oh.
So yes, yeah, it ended, and I'm like, what the heck? I blew an hour and 2 hours of my time. It was kind of like I don't know, on your edge of your seat a little bit, and then at the end it was like, what? Did they just want to end it?
I've seen
Oh,
movies
you
like
never
that.
knew.
I've seen movies like that, and I was very,
Yes, where
you
you
know, in a conundrum when they finished up because did you feel like that they left it open for a sequel or was it just blah?
No, I would say no, because I'm not even sure if I guess nobody's going to watch it after this. It was just, no, it was like you couldn't even tell if certain people had died or certain aliens had perished, or so it was like a total.
So was this a
was
sci-fi?
yeah.
Sci-fi?
I guess you could call it a sci-fi, yes,
Was it in
Yeah.
like an abstract or like symbolic like way? Was it like, did it feel like it had symbolisms in the film, or was it just like, this makes no sense?
To me, it ended, and there was like a lot of questions. Where did they come from? Why are they here? Why did they target this farm? Why are they taking just certain animals? Why are they uncomfortable when you look at the spaceship? And just so I went online to see if there was like a follow-up or something, and according to the site I went on, that one said it was just full of symbolism.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Sometimes you just want to see a movie and not watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that was that kind of movie. I
Sounds
just wanted
like-
to sit down and go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, this sounds like the time me and Katie watched Mulholland Drive, and that did not go well for there was, I think she stopped watching halfway during the film, and then it was just me for the rest of the movie, and I was like, okay, all right, well, we're gonna finish this up, and she did not.
Suck it up.
I think the funniest part was like she was on her phone because like she kind of tapped out of the film, which I get. Like it's very long.
It is.
It's extraordinarily long, and it's also very like scenes are long. It's not only the runtime. I'm talking about like scenes will go on for like what feel like an hour, but it's really like 10, 15 minutes.
Wow.
And so Katie at one point she just stopped watching and she was on her phone, but I think she just didn't she just had a problem with this movie from the start, and so she would be like on her phone and then she would like look back.
Isn't that a murder mystery of some kind or other?
It is a murder mystery. Yeah, it's like a mystery. It's like, there is a murder that happens, a death, and this girl is trying to solve it, but turns out that like a lot of it was like her own dream of like what she it wasn't real, and like you kind of get.
So it kind of flashes
It
back
kind of
or goes into it.
Basically the whole full first like act and everything that they set up in the beginning was really not like reality. It was like her dream of what she wished, her fantasy, if you will, and like you kind of get glimpses of like what actually happened, and you're like, oh my goodness, like this is a lot darker than I was expecting, yada yada. But Katie was watching it and then just stopped, and then she would like look up periodically and be like, why is this guy saying this? She would be like, why is this character doing this? And I'm like, well, I don't know either, but like if we watch it, maybe we'll find out. And it sounds like the most stereotypical thing for a girlfriend to do during a movie, but it was so funny, genuinely. It would just be like, she would be like, so why is he saying that? And like, I'm like, you stopped watching like 45 minutes ago. What are we doing here? Anyways.
Oh my gosh. And if you were asking her questions throughout, she'd be like, you need to zip it, man.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't like talking during a movie. I think it's actually okay to not know what's going on in a movie, because like sometimes like that's how it's set up. You have a lot of questions during a very confusing scene that if you keep just watching, if you don't, people have a desire to need to know like what's going on, I think. And if you just hold on and just keep watching it and just be like, okay, they're showing
Everything
me something.
will knit together.
Everything
right?
will knit together at the right time. But sometimes a director, I feel like, wants to show you a little something and then take it away and like not fully explain what's going on, which it adds to the mystery of the movie.
Yeah, it makes you use your imagination a little bit.
Exactly, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so.
So nope is a
But,
nope, right?
Well, it kept me on the edge of my seat until the very end, and at the very end, it left me with a lot of questions. So I would be excited if one of you guys blew 2 hours and then gave me your opinion as to what may reasons for certain things. So
Okay.
if you have 2 hours to waste,
All right.
yep.
All right. Where did you see it? Was it streaming or did you see it at the movie theater or?
No, it
Was
was
this-
just on the telly.
Oh, okay.
And then we recorded it so that we had some guests over the weekend, and so we could all watch it together.
Oh,
So everybody was pissed off at the end, cussing and doing shots and fighting. There was fighting in the corner. You made me watch this. That was the fireworks.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
No, it wasn't that bad.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm
So-
glad like I said, I'm glad that you went to see Formula
Yeah.
One. But you really have to
Yeah.
see it on the big screen to appreciate the racing and
I
all
think
of what's
so,
going
and-
on.
The technology was amazing, and the way they were crashing cars.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there has to be a mess load of money just to put a team together.
Yeah. Well,
Not like- yeah.
the thing of it was with these Formula One cars, they make them in kind of sections. You know, like you can clip on a bumper or. The engine basically is pretty much protected, but it's the it's the
Everything
outside
else
that
is
they can
swappable.
yeah it's very swapped out, so they can rebuild a car, which they almost did in that movie. So I thought it was great anyway.
It is. It's not like the Flintstones.
Right.
Jeez.
All right. Well, did you do any cooking over the weekend?
No, I left it all to my other half had their family coming in, so she wanted to do the planning and preparing and yada yada.
Well,
I did
good.
help her make some ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh.
So that was kind of fun. Yeah.
What kind of ice cream was it? Vanilla?
Well, we were so busy, we purchased the ice cream and made the cookies, but it was one was a strawberry and the other was butter pecan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
And
Well, it sounds like you had a great time.
yeah, it was fun. It was nice to see people.
Did you get the storms last night?
Yes, we did. Yeah. When I woke up this morning, it was quite it was still lightning way in the background. But speaking of that, did you guys get up early enough where you saw the moon was it was like orange?
Oh, really? Was
Oh
it
my
full?
gosh, that was so cool.
Is it full
Yeah,
moon?
it was a dark orange.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that. But was it getting ready to set?
No, it was probably still, I don't know, 2 hours before it set.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah. But are you guys going to do you have a date for Christmas in July where we can call up and give you Christmas music?
I think we did
request?
this last year. I'm pretty sure we did do that last year.
So it's once a century or once a decade or
Well, I think we actually missed Christmas in July, right? Wasn't it like July 7th or something? Or is it the whole month? Maybe it's the whole month. I don't know.
I don't know. Can Flo create a date?
I guess we could.
yeah. I reckon we could. Yeah. It would be fun.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We'd have some cool music. to go with the dog days of summer.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I
Look
think
at you in that shopping mood.
I think Noah's looking that up, but we've got to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
let
my
everybody
gosh.
know
Okay.
it is. We've talked our way up to the top of the hour, so have a great remainder of your day. Give us a call tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Stay
take
cool,
care.
guys.
Bye bye.